Have you ever done everything right and still felt stuck? You work hard, you avoid waste, you save money, yet somehow the bills keep coming faster than your progress. The rent rises, the prices rise, but your life stays in the same place. This is a story about a man named Daniel Harper. Daniel lived in a small town in Ohio, not a big city, not the countryside either, just one of those quiet American towns with a gas station, a diner, and a row of small shops on Main Street. Daniel owned a tiny barber shop. Harper's Cuts. The sign outside was old. The red paint had faded into a tired pink. Inside there were 2 barber chairs. One worked well. The other leaned slightly to the left. The floor creaked when customers walked in. Daniel was in his early 40s. Broad shoulders, tired eyes, calloused hands from holding clippers all day. He worked 6 days a week, sometimes 7. He opened at 8 a.m., closed at 7 p.m. He gave clean cuts, good fades, beard trims. Nothing fancy, just honest work. At night, he locked the door, turned off the lights, and sat alone in the shop. He opened the cash drawer, counted the bills slowly, folded them neatly. Then he took some home and placed them inside an old envelope in his bedroom drawer. He told himself he was being smart. He was saving. His wife, Laura, worked part-time at the local grocery store. They had a daughter, Emily. Emily wanted to join a dance class. "Dad, it's only $90 a month," she said once, hopeful. Daniel smiled softly. "Let me think about it, sweetheart." That night, he added more money to the envelope. The envelope grew thicker, but life did not feel easier. The rent for the shop increased. Electric bills climbed. New barbers opened across town. Bright lights, modern chairs, online booking, free coffee for customers. Daniel watched from his front window as fewer men walked through his door. Still, he saved. Still, he believed the envelope meant safety. "At least I have something," he thought. "At least I'm not reckless." One slow afternoon, an older man named Mr. Collins came in for a haircut. He had been Daniel's customer for years. Retired, calm, observant. He looked around the shop while Daniel worked. "Business slow?" Mr. Collins asked gently. Daniel forced a smile. "It's okay." Mr. Collins nodded. After the haircut, he stayed seated. "You know," he said, "I used to run a hardware store, same size as this place." Daniel listened quietly. "I saved money too," Mr. Collins continued. "Kept it in a safe. Thought I was being wise." Daniel felt interested. "What happened?" Mr. Collins looked straight at him. "My store stayed the same while the world changed." He paused. "I wasn't poor because I didn't earn. I was poor because I didn't improve." Those words hung in the air. Daniel swallowed. "I'm saving," he said, trying to be responsible. Mr. Collins smiled kindly. "Saving is good. But tell me, is your money growing?" Daniel didn't answer. "Or is it just sitting in a drawer?" The question hit deep. That night, Daniel opened the envelope again. He spread the cash across the bed. It looked like a lot. But when he calculated the numbers, it wasn't life-changing. Just safe. Just still. He imagined new barber chairs, better lighting, a fresh coat of paint, maybe even a simple website. Fear crept in. What if I spend it and nothing changes? But another thought followed. What if nothing changes because I don't spend it? Laura noticed his silence. He told her everything. She listened carefully. Then she said something simple. "Daniel, we've been playing defense for years. Maybe it's time to play offense." The next week, Daniel made the hardest decision of his life. He kept a small emergency fund, but he used the rest. He bought 2 brand new Barber chairs, repainted the shop clean white and navy blue, installed brighter LED lights, added a small coffee machine in the corner. He even paid a local college student to build a basic website with online booking. People in town talked. Daniel's taking a big risk. What if it fails? Daniel heard every word. His stomach felt tight for weeks. At first, nothing dramatic happened. A few curious customers came in, then more. One teenager posted a photo of his fresh fade on social media. "Best cut in town," the caption said. Within months, the shop felt alive again. Music played softly. Chairs were full. Appointments booked online. Daniel worked hard, but now his work felt different. It felt forward, not stuck. 3 months later, his monthly income had doubled. Not overnight. Not magically. Just steadily. Carefully. He fixed the old AC unit. He paid for Emily's dance class. He even started saving again. But this time, part of his savings always had a job. Marketing. Better tools. Learning new styles. Money was no longer sleeping. It was working. One evening, Emily sat in the shop after dance class. "Dad," she said, "you seem happier." Daniel looked around at the bright lights, the clean mirrors, the steady hum of clippers. "I am," he said softly. "Why?" He thought for a moment. "Because I stopped hiding my money." She frowned slightly. "What does that mean?" He smiled. "It means money sitting still doesn't change your life, but money used wisely can." He paused. "I thought I was being safe, but I was also being scared." Daniel was never the richest man in Ohio, but he was no longer stressed every night. His shop grew. He hired a second barber. Customers respected him. And every time a young man asked for advice about money, Daniel said the same thing. Save first. Always save. Then he would add, but don't let fear keep your money asleep. Use it to build something that earns more. Now let me ask you something. Are you saving just to feel safe? Or are you saving with a plan to grow? There's nothing wrong with caution, but staying small out of fear keeps life small. Start tiny. Upgrade one tool. Learn one skill. Build one side income. Do not risk everything, but do not freeze either, because saved money gives comfort. Money that grows gives freedom. And freedom feels like this. A small shop on Main Street, lights bright, chairs full, and a man who finally understands that safety without growth is only half the journey.